So here's a topic I was talking to a friend of mine about, and it's about the contributions of Afrobeats to the image of Africans in the diaspora. Right, so the contributions of Afrobeats genre of music to the image of Africans, right, in the diaspora. So we're going to talk about, like how every ethnic group has, I don't want to call it a stereotype. I don't want to call it, stereotype is a good word, but it really is a little bit of a stereotype. Like every group is known for something. This group is known for, they can dance. This group is known for, they play, a specific genre of music. This group is known for, they do science and math. This other group is, every group has certain things, that they are known for. Some groups are architects, they build things. They love science, tech, engineering, math. Some groups don't like STEM, they like to dance and do arts. Every group has something that is innate to themselves, right? So a while back, African peoples in the diaspora. So when I say African, I'm talking, all over Africa, Western Africa, Southern Africa, East, and North Africa. African immigrants that came to the U.S. were known for certain things. They were known to be taxi drivers. They were known to be hardworking people. They were known to come from third world impoverished nations. They were known to come to the US, to Canada, to the West, first world countries, and work hard towards goals, right? Whether it's education, which is a big deal, or business, owning 7-Elevens and stuff like that. So prior to that, right, these were some of the stereotypes of Africans. And I'm sure there were some other stereotypes depending on which group you're talking to. But when Afrobeats hit the scene, right, I think it was a game changer. I mean, all of a sudden you had Africans that everybody thought were poor, impoverished people. You'd see Africans in Europe dressed in European fashion, right? Form-fitting, body-fitting. Some people may call it tight suits, right? Dancing on trains, in the malls, in public squares, to Afrobeats music. And everybody was like, wow, look at that, right? People would stop and look, and it was different, different, they had traditional African prints on it. It's different, it's colorful, it's from a different world, different part of the world. The dance moves were different. These guys and girls were actually singing and dancing to their own music. So this was not like English songs, right? Because all these countries were colonized. These were like their own ethnic African songs. And Afrobeats superstars like Davido, Sark, Wizkid, and all these guys, these were the music that these regular African boys and girls, or men and women, or first generation African children in the UK were dancing to. So when those videos hit the scene in America, it was a game changer, because certain groups of people in America would look down on Africans as poor people, poverty. They had some people have very little respect for Africans, right? And it showed in how they treat them, how they characterize their food. It's like Africans were just this group of people that people would look down on. And then all of a sudden, here comes Afrobeats with good, catchy tunes, danceable sounds, right? Catchy hooks, amazing chorus pieces. And the music videos were out of this world, man. And like, when you watch these music videos, and yeah, of course, some of them, a majority of them are shot in London and UK, and some of them even in the USA, but a good number of these music videos are also shot in Africa, right? And yes, a lot of the film crews are European guys, right? I mean, this is easy to see. You just go into YouTube and type, the making of Afrobeats music video. You'll see that a lot of the technical film crew are European guys. But of course, you still have your African guys who've learned the trade and are very artistic, and so technically they can shoot a music video in a village in Africa somewhere, village in Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Togo, Mali, right? Swaziland, and the end product would look so good. Of course, the people are beautiful, right? The men are handsome, the ladies are gorgeous, and they're in their African moment. It's new to the world, right? The world has never seen this stuff, right? And the world was just used to seeing National Geographic, anything African was like some starving kid with flies in their eyes, or a vulture feeding on a kid, while a European man was videotaping it and not stopping the vulture from pecking out the kid's eyes. I mean, this stuff is amazingly like disgusting, right? Like, why would you not chase away the vulture that's eating the human being, right? People were used to only that. So if you said, "Oh, I'm from Africa," people just scoff at you, and you'll find people that should be more how do you say, people of your same ilk, if I may say so, would look down at you and say, you're from Africa. Other Africans would look down on you if you're from a certain African country. But then all of a sudden, Afrobeats hit the market. It went, you find Afrobeat stars collaborating with American hip hop stars, right? The music created a bridge the gap culturally. And now certain people in America are the people that believe in only the arts, right? So it's only dance and music, song and dance. Right now, those people they feel a warm connection to Africa through the music and the music videos and the songs and the gyrations and the dances and right? So if you ask me, I'll say yes, Afrobeats music has really improved the image of Africans in the diaspora. Like, it's amazing how song and dance, right, can improve. It's amazing how song and dance can improve one's societal standing. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing. So yeah, I mean, kudos to our Afrobeat superstars for giving Africans in the diaspora some respect, a warm introduction to many people, and the future looks bright, looks great. Keep making more Afrobeat songs, keep collaborating with foreign stars, but more importantly, these musicians need to collaborate more with other African musicians. So Afrobeat stars, I know now there's a lot of collaboration between Ghanaian, people from Ghana, Ghanaian Afrobeats music stars and Nigerian Afrobeats music stars, because Ghana and Nigeria, that whole Western region is pretty much the same group of people, eat the same foods, pretty much have the same jokes, same dances, same proverbs, same everything, right? Just different countries, same foods, you name it, different names. But I want to see more collaboration. I know there's some collaboration between Nigeria and South Africa, right? How about a multi-combo combination of, let's say Sarkodie from Ghana, Wizkid from Nigeria, and DJ Maforiso from South Africa, right? Do like a 10 country Afrobeat combo or collabo, right? And then do a remix with another 10 African countries, like go all the way up to Morocco and get some Egyptians in there, and get some Malian singers, get some Ethiopians, R&B or hip hop singers in there, or rappers, or whoever you know what I mean, and do a bigger African push. I think that would create more unity. I mean, look, the power of music and song and dance and good food and culture is is huge, right? I mean, no United Nations conference and initiative can bridge the gap as quickly as song and dance and music and culture, especially with African peoples, right? And this is our stuff. We're not obsessed with science, technology, and engineering. That's not our, we're not obsessed with it. I mean, these are facts. I'm not putting anyone down or trying to mischaracterize reality. I mean, the reality is we love the arts, right? Entertainment. So I think there'll be more unity through these artists if they're very strategic in how they want to do it. And then there's more money. It's unlimited resource. I mean, if you look at Africa, it's humongous. There are people everywhere. Everything is, look, money will flow. All right. You don't need to, think that money is a scarce resource. I mean, it's billions and billions and trillions of dollars on that continent, right? It'll flow. So do I want to see more Afrobeats? Definitely. Do I want to see more collaborations between Afrobeat stars? Absolutely. Should we use this as a political tool? Totally. I mean, you want to spread goodwill. You want to go into certain parts of the world. You step in there with your music, your song and dance, your dance moves, your food. People get to know you, your fabrics, your clothing, your kente cloth. That's how you introduce yourself. That's your goodwill, right? You bring some food, some jollof rice, some fufu, some banku, right? You introduce that, you package it. Okay, that's how you put yourself out there, and then people will be warm to you, right? People will recognize you. People will be open to you, and you don't have to do this only outside of the continent of Africa. You can spread this stuff within Africa, create more alliances with other countries, right? While you're having fun and entertaining. I mean, this is awesome stuff, man. I mean, I think Afrobeats as a music genre, the rumors are that it was started by Fela Kuti from Nigeria. But our people have been doing music since the dawn of time, since Homo sapiens, finally arrived on the stage. We've been doing music for forever, but the genre called Afrobeats, legend has it that Fela Kuti from Nigeria started it or perfected it and kept it going, and other artists have jumped on board and expanded the stuff into jazz other offshoots. But Afrobeats music is amazing. It's a great tool. It's a great genre. Heck, there are fitness studios that I've seen that use Afrobeats as their fitness for their fitness routines, because the music makes your body move, right? The beats make your body want to move, right? And you're free to move however you please. I've seen European ladies use Afrobeats in your dance therapy sessions, dance studio sessions. You move, you gyrate, you do all these moves, synchronized moving, repetitive movements, and you work up some sweat, burn some calories, feel good about yourself, learn a culture, So kudos again to our Afrobeats ambassadors. They're doing a great job. And come in the comments and share your thoughts. If you want to ask me, I think Afrobeats has really done a great job for Africans in the diaspora. It's a polished look, stylish. They dress well, they look good, well groomed, both men and women. They're breaking the stereotype of poverty-stricken Africans, etc., etc., etc. This is great. I've noticed a few new Afrobeats music videos where some folks were using violent lyrics and showing weapons. And these are the younger generation, and I think Africans need to stay away from violence, adoption of violence and thuggery. It will destroy that continent. I mean, because the governments are not strong enough, right? They're just gonna fall apart if violence. I mean, look at the U.S. Just can't even handle violence and destruction that's out here. So I think word of caution, Afrobeats should be kept as it is. Keep out the violence from it. It's not cool. It's not cool. It may look cool as you're doing it, but you're sending messages about yourself and your behavior to people outside of your culture, right? And then within your culture, you're promoting violence and degenerate behavior. That trend needs to be nipped in the bud. Keep it as is. It's all about culture, music, dance, love, right? And fun. So I think the future of Afrobeats look bright if they keep it that way. Do more collaborations, within the cultures in Africa. I think that'll be a better look, and the final product will be great. Its impact around the world and within the continent will be awesome. Everything will be in keeping with good values, you know what I mean, rather than getting into violence and beefs and degeneracy and just thuggery and the promotion of, and Africa has a ton of different ethnic groups, so if they push these kind of violent themes, next thing you know, you have one ethnic group beefing with another and starting a whole lot of nonsense, right? Which the governments they're not going to be able to handle it. They have to call France and the UK to come and help them with any kind of civil or ethnic war. Yeah, I mean, we don't need that whole thing in Afrobeats. Keep it happy and nice and fashion based and culture based, and one love, peace and love, civil society, togetherness, inclusion. I think that's a better direction for Afrobeats. Anyway, that's my video for today. Share your thoughts, comment below, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.
Gully Squad.